Sri Gurubhyo Namaha. Welcome to our online teaching academy, Ekalaiva. Class 6, Separation of Substance, Part 1. Can you see the picture, children? Every day morning your mother will prepare the tea and she will filter. You know the useful component from the non-useful component, and we are going to segregate from useful component to non-useful component. Churning curd to butter and makan. So by doing this activity we are preparing makan and lassi. So the two different products we are getting from this process. In this lesson, methods of separation: threshing, winnowing, hand picking, sieving, sedimentation and decantation. These are the topic we are going to discuss. We separate different substance for the various purpose, because we have to remove the impurities from the wanted things. And you can see when the cake, if you want to eat a cake, we will take chilies and we will eat, and we will take a chili fruit we will take and eat. So the different types of separation methods are there, and we are going to discuss in this chapter. The first method is threshing. The first method is threshing. Let us see what is threshing. Wheat and rice crop plant mature and they are harvested. See, the process of beating the harvested crops separate the grain from the stalk is called threshing. How they are doing this process? Threshing can be done manually using animals or machines. See, they will take a harvested crop, they will put against to the ground. Automatically you will get the grain separate and stalk and impurities separate. You can see this picture, children. So with the hard part, if you beat against, the grains are separated from this. Using animals we can do this process. See, after threshing, the grains may still have some impurities, small stones or small leaf like that. So these can be removed from the grains. That is called as chaff. And small impurities, and this can be removed by in a different method. The next method we are going to see, winnowing. After harvesting grains, we are going to remove from the impurities. Grain is heavier than chaff. This property of grain is used to separate it from the chaff by using the action of wind. So this method is known as winnowing. And grain and chaff mixture is held highly, and we have to remove with the action of wind, and slowly we are going to remove the impurities. The grain heavier one, the chaff is very lighter particles. So when you throw against the wind, automatically the grain will fall in the horizontal and the chaff will go on to the other side. So we can remove easily by this method. The method used to separate chaff from the grain by the action of wind is known as winnowing. And the chaff is get separated from the grain is used to fodder. And the machines we can use for this method, machines also. You can see this picture, children, and this is the winnowing picture, and using the machine we can remove the chaff from the grains. Hand picking, the next topic we are going to see, hand picking. Grains and pulses are generally contains some small stones or small sticks. So we have to remove from the grain, and hand picking is the process to removing impurities, small impurities by hand. We can impurities should be very small in amount so that we can easily remove by hand, and this is the best method every day we are using at home also to remove the small stones and small sticks like that, and that should be different size and different shape and different color so that it is easily able to remove. Sieving. Sieving is the another process. We can separate the substance. A sieve holes. The sieving is the machine or a small instrument we are using to remove the impurities. That should have a small holes, and the small holes can allow only the small particles down. So the the heavier particles or the small stones will be settled down at the top of the sieve. Small bubbles are separated from the sand at the construction. You can see the construction sites, the sieving process. The small bubbles can be removed with the help of sieving process. The method by which two substances are separated by passing the mixture through the sieve is called sieving. Sieving is also used to separate wheat and wheat flour at home, and we are doing every day, your mother will do every day at home. She will flour the sieving flour and hand picking. The next process is sedimentation and decantation. Let me see what is sedimentation and what is decantation. The process of separating insoluble solids which are heavier than the liquid by allowing them to settle down is called sedimentation. For a small example, we can take a beaker, add water, then you should add a sand with that and shake it. Then you allow that to be 15 minutes or 20 minutes. You can see the clear water, upper water will be there top, and the sand will be settled down at the bottom. So which is settled down at the bottom, that process is known as sedimentation. So the process of separating insoluble solids which are heavier than the liquid by allowing them to settle down, and this is known as sedimentation. And thus we have to see now decantation. What is decantation? Now we have a upper layer, very liquid, clear liquid water. So without disturbing sediment, we have to remove the upper layer of the clear water. So that process is known as decantation. You can take a muddy water and separate from the by method of sedimentation as well as decantation. See, mixture is left undisturbed. You have to keep that undisturbed. Then you have to remove the upper layer water alone into the another container. So that process is known as decantation. You can see here they are taking a glass water, and if you see that this is known as sediment. Okay, and we are removing that clear upper water, and this process is known as decantation. So sedimentation, the mixture is allowed to stand for a while. The heavier solid particles will be settled down at the bottom. The upper will be the clear liquid, and that is a clear liquid upper solution, and this is the sediment. And we have to remove this clear upper liquid alone to the another container, and this process is known as decantation. Thank you children. Let us see next class. To receive our online lessons, please press the subscribe button and you will receive the latest updates. Thank you.